Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Tonky's back. Hey, if you guys want to see this is going to be crazy. It's going to blow your minds. Make sure you stay to the end. We will have a TRYNDAMERE build and we will have TRYNDAMERE gameplay. If you don't want to see the gameplay and you just want to skip straight to the build, or vice versa, in the description there will be timestamps, so make sure you use that, guys. Make sure you use that. So also make sure, guys, if you like this video even just a little bit, watch the whole thing, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and most importantly, hit that old subscribe button and the notification bell, guys. So alright, let's head straight into the build. Okay, guys, listen. So TRYNDAMERE has gotten buffed in patch 2.5. In patch 2.5, he has got reworked. Now, his early game is still super weak. Okay, his early game is still super weak, but his late game is just crazy, guys. It's crazy. So listen, this is the way that I build. I have another build for the top lane. If this video gets I don't know, let's say 20 likes. If this video gets 20 likes, then I will make a top lane TRYNDAMERE build and gameplay for you guys. But we need to hit 20 likes on the video. So the way that I do the jungle, we start off with Blade of the Rune King, okay? So what this is going to do, it's going to give you attack damage. It's going to give you attack speed. It's going to give you physical vamp. Everything that you need in order to survive in the jungle. It's also going to give you a lot of early game damage as a first item. This is super big, okay? Because not only does it give you the vamp to stay alive a little bit longer and the attack speed to start whooping up on some people, but it also makes it so you do 6% health damage to the enemy. So if the enemy has any kind of tanks or anything like that, this is going to help you tremendously, especially early game. Okay, so the second item that I get is Static Shiv. Okay, so what this is going to do is going to give you critical rate, it's going to give you attack speed, it's going to give you movement speed. But the thing is, with this item, what it does, most importantly, is it gives you some AoE damage, because TRYNDAMERE does not have any AoE damage except for his spin, his third ability. But this makes it so after you run for a little bit, your first attack is going to do like a lightning bolt, and it's going to hit enemies nearby, okay? It's going to do a lot of damage at first. It's going to do a lot of damage, especially to initiate some fights. So this is huge on TRYNDAMERE. Make sure you get it, guys. Make sure you get Static Shiv. Especially with the new update they made, energized items stackable. So you want to make sure that you get Static Shiv. Okay, so for the third item, so at this point, listen, you should have, after your first item, you should have your level 1 boots, okay? After that, you should start working on Static Shiv. After Static Shiv, then you want to get your boots, okay? You want to get your boots. So what I get most of the time, I would say probably 95% of the time, is Gluteus Greaves. What Gluteus Greaves is going to do is going to give you some more physical vamp, okay? So what is that going to do? That's going to build into your Blade of the Rune King, and it's going to give you some more sustain, okay? And with the way that TRYNDAMERE is built late game, it's going to give you a little bit of healing, or actually a good amount of healing, because of the Gluteus Greaves and the Blade of the Rune King. So what do you want to morph that into is the Glory enchant, okay? And the reason is because TRYNDAMERE has the most trouble whenever he can't catch up to anybody. So if you have the Glory enchant, it's going to give you bonus movement speed, and you're going to be able to catch up to those enemies and start just whacking away on them, okay? That's what you want to get, guys. You could get Proto Belt if you want like a jump forward and catch them, but honestly, Glory works just as well in my opinion. So after that, you want to get Infinity Edge, okay? Infinity Edge, once you get Infinity Edge, you're going to notice the damage starts to get absolutely insane, okay? The damage starts going from to what the hell is this? What is going on? So what Infinity Edge is going to give you the attack damage. It's going to give you the critical rate. But the most important thing, when you build Fury, you get more crit rate. So what this is going to do is it's going to make your crits hit, instead of for 200%, you're going to crit for 230%. That's going to give you 30% more critical damage, guys. I mean, it just... I'm telling you, it's going to blow your mind. So make sure that you get Infinity Edge. Alright, so the next item, your fifth item. Now listen, there's two different ways that you can go here. There's two different ways. One, what I like to do, I like to get Guardian's Angel, because so what it pretty much does is, TRYNDAMERE's ultimate, it makes it so you can't die, right? So after the 5 or 6 seconds that your ultimate has and you don't die, then you eventually die. Well, after that, you literally have Guardian's Angel. You get back up and you keep swinging. I mean, in my opinion, that is just, oh, it's crazy. You will, I'm telling you guys, you will love having Guardian Angel. But there is a but. You can also build Bloodthirster. Bloodthirster is a very solid, very solid option, okay? I would probably recommend going Bloodthirster in probably about 50% of the games because of what it gives you. It gives you attack damage. It gives you 25% more critical rate. So you're going to be hitting even harder. You're going to have 15% more physical vamp. But here's the thing, is that when you have Bloodthirster, you can actually get a shield, okay? You can over-heal yourself, and when you over-heal yourself, you get a shield. So actually, you can go either one, guys. You can go either one. If you want to get res back up and do a little bit less damage, then go Guardian's Angel. If you want straight damage, if you die, it's okay, then go Bloodthirster. All right, that is what you want to do. After that, okay, so every game has tanks. Every game has tanks. So what you want to do is you want to get Mortal Reminder. It's going to give you the attack damage, the 45 attack damage. It's going to give you 30% armor penetration. That is going to make it so you just shred through the tanks, okay? It's also going to give grievous wounds. So if there's any kind of healers on the enemy team, it's going to help against that too. All around, that is the best last item. Okay, that is the best last item. Make sure you build that. Try this build out in the jungle. You're gonna love it, guys. You're gonna love it. All right, so we're gonna get on to the runes. Okay, so Conqueror, 100%. In my opinion, Conqueror is the best because you will get the stacks easy and you will do that bonus damage. It's crazy. Okay, just get Conqueror. Okay, so now Brutal. I get the second one. My second one, I get Brutal. And the reason I get Brutal is because I like to have a little bit extra in the early game, okay? I like to have a little bit extra in the early game. Now listen, there you could go Hunter Vampirism. Hunter Vampirism is a solid choice as well because, you know, you're going to have all the other physical vamps, so Hunter Vampirism will kind of build into that. So you can get Hunter Vampirism. That is a solid pickup if you want to get that. All right, so for the third one, I get Hunter Titan. So what this is going to do is try to mirror anytime that he gets slowed or anytime that he gets anything like that, the tenacity from Hunter Titan is going to save you guys. Since you're not getting Mercury Treads, this is pretty much a must, okay? So if you get a kill, it's going to give you tenacity. That's going to help you a ton. It's going to give you health. It's going to make you a little bit tankier-ish. So it's just going to all around, in my opinion, Hunter Titan is 100% the way to go here. So I go Jungle TRYNDAMERE. This is a Jungle TRYNDAMERE build. So I'm going to go Mastermind to do the bonus damage to dragons, to monsters, to towers, and stuff like that. So in my opinion, Mastermind is what you get here, okay? Now, for spells, what I get is I get Ghost and I get Smite. Okay, now, a lot of people might be like, why don't you get Flash? Because Flash can be a little bit difficult to flash ahead and catch somebody right away. But if you have Ghost, then you can just get right up there and get to him. It's okay. You know, it's okay. In my opinion, Ghost is the better option here. It gives you movement speed. You can pop out of the jungle and you can just be full tilt running towards somebody. It's going to go well into your items because you're going to have a little bit of extra running speed from your build. So just, in my opinion, this is what you get. Now Flash, if you are very confident in your Flash play, then you can go Flash. That's okay. That is a solid pick. So that is the build that I use, guys. It's going to blow your mind. Just please try it out. Just try it out before you knock it. So, all right, let's get into the gameplay, guys. Let's get into the gameplay. This is a solid game, guys. This is a solid game. If you haven't yet, guys, and you are enjoying this video just a little bit, make sure to give it the thumbs up. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that way you're notified whenever I post another video. I also am a streamer. I stream on Facebook and Twitch. In my description, there are my links. Make sure you go check them out, guys. Make sure you go check them out. We have a lot of fun there. So the way with TRYNDAMERE is what you want to do is you always want to start red buff. Okay, you always want to start red buff. You always want to get your first ability. Your first ability is going to make it so your Fury does more. Okay, it's going to heal you more and it's going to give you more critical. It's going to give you more critical. So super important. Look at this Lee Sin hopping over here. that Garen did a really good job at trying to help me out. That Garen did a really good job of helping me out. Now, the thing with TRYNDAMERE, though, is he is very weak early game, guys. Pre-level 5, he is pretty much nothing. He is pretty much nothing. So just expect to not do anything on TRYNDAMERE pre-level 5, okay? So after you get the red buff, what you want to do is you want to go get raptors. After you get raptors, I will show you the way that you need to go in the jungle, okay? I will show you the way that you need to go in the jungle. So we got raptors here. We're getting raptors. We're getting raptors. Now, like I said, look at this jungle clear. It is not that solid. It is not that solid, but it does get a lot better, okay? It does get a lot better. So my skills that I got my first skill, I got my third skill, then my second skill, because that way, if I choose the gank, I at least have my second ability to slow them down a little bit, okay? It's all around, I feel like it's going to help you. Yeah, it takes away from your first ability, damage and stuff, early game, you know, especially coming up here, but it will help you if you do choose to gank. So here comes Lee Sin. I ended up getting the smite on the blue. This Lee Sin is just, he's everywhere with me. He's everywhere with me. But it's okay because I'm TRYNDAMERE. So my early game, you just gotta farm. Okay, early game, you just gotta farm. That's what you just gotta do it. We're gonna get the blue smite. We're gonna get the blue smite because the blue smite, it makes it so it slows the enemy a little bit, and you do extra damage to the enemy. So you're gonna get the blue smite. Make sure you remember that blue smite. Blue smite. Get the blue smite. All right, so I got that scuttle up there. I got the blue buff. I went straight to the scuttler. I looked in the mid lane. There was no one to gank. I hopped down to cycle down to the top lane for Garen, and I saw the scuttle crab was up, and I'm gonna go for the scuttle crab every time. If it's up, I'm gonna go for it. Boom, got it. Now we are level 5. Now TRYNDAMERE. Okay, listen, I still haven't gone back and buy any items. TRYNDAMERE is still not a huge play here, but you're starting to get there. You're starting to get there at level 5 because you have your ultimate, and your ultimate, you can't die for what, 5 or 6 seconds. Take advantage of it, guys. Take advantage of it. Anytime that you have a play, take advantage. So right here, I cycled down, we got the Yasuo, and what I do, I went straight back to farming. Straight back to farming because we got to get out of that early game. We got to get out of the early game because TRYNDAMERE is bad early game. So right after that, I went and I got, okay, I was checking the blue. I was checking their blue because I threw a ward on their blue. So I see a Mumu over there. I see a Mumu. I knew that I was safe to farm. So that's what I did. I just kept on farming. So I was checking my inventory. I wanted to know how much gold I needed in order to get the Blade of the Rune King. So I just stayed focused. Guys, listen to me right now. I know that a lot of people will get ticked off and they will blame you if something happens because you're the jungler. But what I'm saying right now is that TRYNDAMERE is not an early game. So please, for the love of everything, remember, he is not an early game champion. So don't push it, because if you push it, you may start to feed. Feeding it will hurt you a lot more than just chilling for a minute, getting 1 or 2 items, and then starting to go ham on everybody. Now, obviously, if you can get a kill, get a kill. But if you can't get a guaranteed kill, don't push it. Don't push it. So what am I doing right here? I'm circling up. I see a Mumu. I slow him a little bit. Me and Akshan, we're getting it. The Mumu slows us. We're just going to do as much damage as we can. We go into our ultimate. We're just going to try to do as much damage as we can. Get him. We got the Mumu. And then we got out, okay? We got out. That is important. That is super important. Now, I ended up dying right there. But what you got to remember on TRYNDAMERE, when you use your ultimate, you have to wait until the last possible second. Then you use your ultimate. That is going to give you the most bang for your ultimate, okay? Once, you have to have an eternal, like an internal clock. Counting 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi. At that point, you have to get out. No matter how the fight is looking, no matter if you're chasing someone down, no matter what, you just gotta remember, just get out. Have that clock going off and just get out. So right there, I ended up coming back. We got the dragon. That's good. We're looking good. That Lee Sin jumped in. He got screwed. He got killed. I jump over there. I slow the Seraphim. The enemy's going after him. Boom, boom, boom. Got it. Okay, we got that one. We got that one. Garen got the kill on that. That's good. So right here. As you can see, I could have went for another kill, but I knew that my team could get the kill too. What I do, I stopped and I got a little bit of farm in. Why? Because they were right there. The minions were right there. Then that Yasuo came up and I ended up getting another kill. Anyways. So I ended up getting that jungle camp and I got a kill. I mean, that's going to put you ahead in the gold game. That's going to put you ahead in the gold game. It's going to make you get items faster. And that's what you want as TRYNDAMERE. You want to get them items. Once you get them items, you're going to blow people up. So just keep farming and get kills whenever you possibly can. I had to use my ultimate right here. I probably should have got out. I got greedy. But look, I had my eternal clock. I knew it was getting low, and I tried to get out. That was a bad play. That was a bad play. But it's okay. It's okay. Why? Because TRYNDAMERE is a late game champion. I knew that I was going to come back with a vengeance. I knew I was going to come back with a vengeance. I knew I just had to get to that mid to late game. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. We got a little bit. We got a couple more little items. What are we going to do? We're back alive. We're going to go farm again. We're back alive. We're going to go farm again. And we're going to do the same rotation. Red, Raptors, blue. Look for something. Red, Raptors, blue. Look for something. Always be paying attention to the map. I see that they're up there engaged. Look, I even peeked. I even looked to make sure that they were okay. That's what you got to do. You got to click on the map, make sure that they're okay. Once you don't think they're doing okay, then you start cycling up there. Like right here, look at that. I knew that they were starting to not do okay. So what I do, boom, I got in there. Right there. I didn't waste time. I don't know what Yasuo's doing. What are we doing? Boom, got him too. We got the farm and we got the kills because we didn't waste time and we paid attention to the map. And a lot of people get carried away where they stop paying attention to the map. But you gotta pay attention to the map. It is all about, can I get this in? You get the jungle camp, then you go engage. Then you go get it. Look right here, I'm looking for their blue. It wasn't up, so what I do, I went over to the toad. It's all about keeping your gold coming in. If you're taking the enemy jungle, then the enemy jungler is not going to have that gold. So what's that going to do? That's going to keep you ahead. It's going to keep you ahead. So I saw that I had static here. I could go back and get it. But I saw me and Garen were right here. So I was like, But then I was like, all right, screw it. Then Lee Sin comes up. He tries to be a man right here. Look at this. Boom, we slow him. Look at these chunks. Oh, he can't do it. So what I do, I keep going. I put on my ghost. He can't get away. Boom, knocked him down. And we didn't even have to use our ultimate there. Look at this, guys. Did you see that damage? And we're only 9 minutes into the game, and I'm already taking chunks like that. Amumu tried to come up here. Boom, we knocked the Amumu. Boom, we got him down. We're in our ultimate. We're just trying. We ended up dying, but it's okay. It's okay. We got the BF sword. We're starting to get into the Infinity Edge. And once you get the Infinity Edge, your damage will start to skyrocket, guys. It will start to skyrocket. Watch this. So my team is doing good. They're holding the mid lane. That's good. They're holding the mid lane. All right, we're back alive. What am I looking for? I see the Rift is up. I see the Rift Herald is up. I start pinging the Rift Herald. I start pinging the dragon. I'm letting people know that the Rift is up and the dragon is up. So we got to start contesting these things. As the jungler, it is your responsibility to pay attention to this. If one of them are up or both of them are up, you have to pick one and you have to go for it. Now me, I personally like the Rift Heralds. I think that they offer more than the early game dragons. So what I do, I went for it. Boom, got the Rift. Now after I got the Rift, I went straight up the jungle. I'm going straight to the dragon. I'm not wasting time. I'm not messing around in between. I'm going straight for it. Because if you can get both, you're obviously doing better. So I'm trying to make sure I lock down both objectives. Amumu came in. Garen with the ultimate. I smited the dragon. We got it. There we go. I slowed him down. I'm in my ultimate. I'm in my ultimate right there. Just dishing out damage. Look at that damage, guys. Look at that damage. Right there, my eternal clock. Right there was super important. If you could, you need to rewind that a little bit. You need to hit the rewind button and pay attention to what I did. I counted in my head. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, and I got out. I stopped chasing. Because as TRYNDAMERE, you do not want to chase, because you will get caught, especially with that low health. So don't stick around. Do not stick around. Do not stick around. Eternal clock, your health gets low. Hit your ultimate. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi. You can even go at 4 Mississippi. Just make sure you do not stick around, because you will die. Just disengage. Just disengage. Go farm. Get your health back up. Buy an item. Get ready for the next fight. Okay, but right here we just got Infinity Edge. We just got Infinity Edge. We just finished Glutonious Greaves. Now the power spike, guys. Now is the power spike of TRYNDAMERE. It is, look how quick I am clearing this jungle. Look how quick I am clearing this jungle. And before I do anything, I went straight to the jungle because I wanted to get more gold so I could keep getting more items. It all builds together, guys. It all builds together. So guys, make sure, hey, if you're still here watching, make sure you continue to watch this whole game. You will, look at that damage, man. Look at that damage. Look at that damage. Look at that damage. You can't tell me that ain't sick. You can't tell me that's not sick. That is sick, man. That is crazy. Guys, listen, if you are enjoying this video and you are still here, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure to leave a comment. And most importantly, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell. So that way you're notified anytime I bring out more Wild Rift build and gameplay videos, guys. Make sure you do it. Make sure you do it. I also have a build section in my YouTube, a build section. If you're looking for a specific champion, I may already have it done. It might be an older video, but it's still worth checking out. It's still worth checking out. Look at this. Boom, slowed him. Look at this damage. Ah, I died. I died, but it's okay. I died, but it's okay. We are 8-4 right now. We are 8-4. I'm starting to build into my Guardian's Angel. I prefer Guardian Angel, but I have played with Bloodthirster, and Bloodthirster gives you a lot of sustain, but Guardian Angel gives you the revive. So it's all about your playstyle on that. It is all about your playstyle. It's all about whatever one you think would help you the most, okay? It's all about the one you think would help you the most. All right, so we're alive again. We're alive. All right, we're 13, almost 14 minutes into the game. We are starting to look pretty good here. We got the middle turret down, so we have a straight shot to their nexus at the middle turret. But what did I do? I went, I saw that everything was good. I didn't see any engages, so I went back to farming. Yes, I have a good gold lead. Look at them chunks, man. Look at them fucking chunks. Look at them chunks. I know I have a good gold lead on their enemy jungler, but I want to keep that lead, so I got to keep farming. You just got to keep farming, man. Every little bit of gold helps. Every little bit of gold helps. Don't waste time. Keep farming. If you don't see an engage, farm. If you do, listen to me again, if you do not see an engage, just farm. I know I've said that a lot in this video, but that is how crucial TRYNDAMERE is with farming, guys. That is how crucial. As soon as I saw the dragon spawn, I went for the scuttler because I wanted to give my team an extra second to get over here. But now that I know my team's starting to cycle over, I see the enemy team starting to cycle over. And here we go, here we go, here we go. We're going to go for it. 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 Lee Sin jumps in. Lee Sin jumps in. Oh, we got the Dragon Ice with the smite. There's a big old clusterfuck. Go into your ultimate. Look at them chunks, guys. Oh my gosh, look at them chunks. Look at them chunks. Tell me that that is not ridiculous. Tell me that is not ridiculous, man. Tell me, you can't tell me that that is not ridiculous. If I wouldn't have smacked that red thing that hopped me over the wall, I might have got a triple right there. But tell me that that damage is not ridiculous. If you play this build, you will rank up. I promise. If you play this build and you learn TRYNDAMERE, you will rank up. I guarantee it. I 100% have no doubt in my mind right now with TRYNDAMERE that you will rank up. Alright, so what do we see here? What do we see here? We're back alive. We're back alive. I see the minions hitting the tower, hitting the top tower. So I'm going to go in there. I'm going to clear them out. I'm going to clear them out. Get a little bit of gold. Get a little bit of gold. Keeping it going. I see an engage. I see an engage. So what do? I'm running straight for it. I'm running straight for that engage. I see that they're handling a little bit. I see that they're handling it. So I'm just going to keep pushing this tower. I'm going to keep pushing this minion wave. Because this is the only wave that has not taken a tower. So I'm going to make them choose. So when I get up here with these minions, the enemy is going to have to choose what they want to do. Watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, man, that's sick. Oh, I died, but it's okay. Look, I have Guardian Angel. Look at this. Look at this. Back up. Back up. We are back up. Boom, the double. Oh, the double because of the Guardian Angel. Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Freaking sick, guys. That's sick. We're back up. It's like it never even happened. It is like I never even got killed. It's like I never even got killed. What I do, I instantly went into their jungle, started looking for minions. I instantly went in there trying to look for jungle mobs. Came back, got the tower. Cleared up, cleared up, cleared up. I see Lee Sin. Lee Sin's trying to get me. I slow him, I hit him. Oh, look at that damage on that. Boom! Boom, got him. Oh, look at this. Oh, guys, I mean, it speaks for itself. It speaks for itself. Right there. Right there. Right there. I slowed the Amumu. I tried to make it so he couldn't get me. I thought about it, I went back. I thought about it, I went back. I thought about it, then I did it. Then I did it. I went for the Seraphim. The Seraphim squishy. I went to my ultimate. Seraphim with the oh, with the stasis. Boom, got Seraphim. All right, I see a Mumu. Garen got a Mumu. Good job, Garen. Good job, Garen. But if Garen wouldn't have got it, I would have got that one. If Garen wouldn't have got it. So I am now 15-5, guys. I'm 15-5. I just got Mortal Reminder. I am now full build. We are full build at 18 minutes into the game. We are full build at 18 minutes into the game. We are 15-5. 15-5. We pushed all their towers except for one. I'm gonna do a little follow me on Facebook or Twitch. Listen, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? You gotta do what you gotta do. I see Baron. I wanted to take a shot at it. I see Baron. I wanted to take a shot at it. So if you would have had Bloodthirster, if I would have picked up Bloodthirster instead of Guardian Angel, you probably would have. I probably would have been able to take on Baron solo. Also, if I would have had my ultimate, I probably could have taken on Baron, but hey, it is what it is. I wanted to give it a shot. I wanted to give it a shot because I was trying to judge the differences between Guardian Angel and Bloodthirster. So that is pretty much it right there. If I would have had Bloodthirster, I probably would have been able to solo it. So I saw Dragon come up. I saw my team up there dabbling with them. I wanted to make sure that we sealed the deal. So I went over to get Dragon. I'm the jungler. It is my job to make sure I get all the objectives, and we got it. So there it is. There's the W. Let's go get it. Right there, man. Easy, easy, easy. Dude, you can't get much easier than that. You can't get much easier than that. You cannot. 15-5-9, 19,000 gold. Nobody was even close to that. And we did 31,000 damage, guys. We did 31,000 damage. So that is it, guys. That is my build and my gameplay. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully there's anybody still watching at this point. If there is, if you liked my video even just a little bit, make sure you give it a thumbs up, like it, comment, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. And guys, I will see you all my next TRYNDAMERE Wild Rift build and gameplay video. Let's go!